हेलो एंड वेलकम बैक टू अ न्यू वीडियो। और आज मेरे साथ है द न्यू यामाहा FZ Rave। अब देखिए, ना तो ये FZ-S है, ना ही ये FZ-Fi है। इनफैक्ट इस मोटरसाइकिल को मिला के नाउ यामाहा इज सेलिंग ओवरऑल 8 FZ मॉडल्स इन द कंट्री। सो इन दिस वीडियो वी विल फाइंड आउट कि यामाहा ने आखिरकार क्यों डिसाइड करा इस वर्जन को इंडिया में लॉन्च करने का, and what is the entire ethos behind it, and if you should consider buying this in the 150cc sports commuter segment. अब इससे पहले मैं ये आंसर कर पाऊं कि why this motorcycle, let's look at what are the changes and updates that Yamaha has made it to differentiate it from the other FZ models in the lineup. The first thing that will grab your attention is this new headlamp unit, the LED headlamp unit that gets a DRL and a projector LED right here in the center. Now this looks really aggressive and really attractive when you compare it to the existing models such as the FZ-S, which in fact sits above this motorcycle. उसके अलावा when you go around the bike you will find कि यहाँ पर बहुत ही attractive looking ऑरेंज शेड में कॉन्ट्रास्टिंग अलॉय व्हील्स दिए गए हुए हैं। द व्हील साइज हियर इज 17 इंच। अब मैं आगे का बताने से पहले आपको ये क्लियर कर देता हूं कि इस बाइक के साथ क्या चीजें आपको नहीं मिलती हैं। नाउ दिस बाइक डज नॉट गेट डुअल चैनल ABS, इट गेट्स सिंगल चैनल ABS, इट डज नॉट गेट ट्रैक्शन कंट्रोल सिस्टम एंड इट ऑल्सो डज नॉट गेट स्लिपर क्लच। सो जाहिर सी बात है कि ये बाइक यामाहा ने पोजिशन करी है इन द मिडिल ऑफ इट्स FZ लाइनअप for customers who do not want to pay as much as for the FZ-S. But still this FZ gets the tried and tested 149cc air-cooled engine जो produce करता है 12.4 PS of power at 7250 RPM and 13.3 Newton meters का torque at 5000 RPM. तो torque delivery is focused in the mid-range, which means कि ये बाइक urban commute, city riding, बम्पर टू बम्पर ट्रैफिक के लिए काफी सूटेबल है। इससे पहले हम बात करने लगे कि ये चलाने में कैसी है, जस्ट लेट्स टेक अ क्विक लुक एट द अदर एलिमेंट्स। नाउ द बाइक गेट्स अ रियली वाइड एंड स्पेशियस सीट। इसमें कुशनिंग भी काफी अच्छी है एंड इट्स अ सिंगल पीस यूनिट व्हिच इनकॉर्पोरेट्स द पिलियन सीट एज वेल। ओवरऑल आई कैन टेल यू कि ये बाइक की सीट काफी कंफर्टेबल मेरे को लगी when compared to other models that I have tested in the 150cc sports commuter segment. इस बाइक की अप्रोच थोड़ी स्पोर्टी है, उस बारे में भी मैं बात करूंगा। सीट कंफर्ट के लिए एटलीस्ट आई कैन गिव अ थम्स अप टू द Yamaha FZ Rave. Now coming to the rear, this is still pretty recognizable and looks like an homage to the original FZ that had launched first in 2008. Now the bike that you see with me here is right now finished in the metallic black paint scheme. Yamaha एक और मैट टाइटेनियम पेंट स्कीम भी दे रहा है with the FZ Rave, which gives a matte finish along with a slightly green tone. अब इस बाइक के फीचर्स लिस्ट की तरह भी इसका इंस्ट्रूमेंटेशन काफी सिंपल है। Once you turn on the bike, you'll see कि यहाँ पर एक इन्वर्टेड LCD डिस्प्ले है जो आपको डिजिटल स्पीडोमीटर देता है, टैकोमीटर देता है, फ्यूल लेवल गेज देता है and also आपका ओडोमीटर along with A and B किलोमीटर मार्कर्स। एक चीज जो मेरे को अच्छी लगी is that Yamaha has integrated the passing light switch right into the low beam switch right here. So you do not need to reach your finger up front and click on another separate switch to give passing beam. It also has indication for your single channel ABS which shows that if it is active or not. But एक चीज जो मैं चाहूंगा if Yamaha could have worked on it is to have the display a little brighter than what it is right now, because under direct sunlight sometimes I was missing the exact readings that I wanted to find out. अब देखिए, अभी तक इस वीडियो में मैंने आपको बता दिया है कि इस बाइक में क्या है और क्या नहीं है। Now let's start discussing कि इस बाइक का इक्विपमेंट, द इंजन, द ergonomics, ये सब एक राइडिंग कंफर्ट और राइडिंग एक्सपीरियंस के लिए how it all comes together. And I would like to start with the dual disc brakes that the Yamaha FZ Rave comes with. Now these disc brakes, the front ones have pretty good feedback I would say, but feedback के नाम पे the rear disc मुझे उतनी responsive नहीं लगी। I would have liked कि अगर bite उसमें थोड़ा ज़्यादा strong होता तो I would have been more confident at higher speed. Nevertheless, You get to see telescopic forks on the front और रेयर में आपको देखने को मिल जाता है एक मोनोक्रॉस शॉक absorber, which means that even though this is a sports commuter in the 150cc segment, ये बाइक की राइडिंग फील एंड राइडिंग क्वालिटी is pretty sporty. Now talking about the ergonomics, let me just swing a leg over the motorcycle. Now it is pretty approachable. इसकी seat height है around 730 mm, which means कि काफ़ी wide variety of riders के लिए ये bike suitable है. You know, as you can see, the rider's triangle for me is pretty neutral, which means कि I am pretty tucked in into the bike. The reach towards the handles is also very neutral. I can sit upright if I want. I can also tuck in if I want. The reach to the brake pedal and the gear lever are also pretty sorted for myself, and I am 5'11" tall. Now before we go deeper into ये bike ride करने में कैसी है, let me make a special highlight of the clutch lever here. अब ये clutch lever का travel एक तो बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं है, which makes it very easy to ride the bike around town when you are in bumper to bumper traffic. And it is also very light, जिससे आपको fatigue कम होगा. And अब आ जाते हैं हम लोग इसके tried and tested engine पे. पहले मैं थोड़ी आपको आवाज सुना देता हूँ. So it's got a bit of a thump is what I felt when I was riding around, and it's a pretty sweet sound if you ask me. And Yamaha has given it a bit of grunt if you really ask me. Now coming to the performance of the engine, the meat of its power is placed between 4000 rpm to 6.5-7,000 rpm. अब मैं ये नहीं बोल रहा हूँ कि ये बाइक आपको ओवरवेल्म करेगी. In fact, it is pretty easy to ride around town. मैं काफी जल्दी इसके साथ acclimate हो गया था. क्या ये बाइक आपको एकदम पंची और exhilarating performance देगी? Maybe not. But that means that this bike is suitable for a wide set of scenarios जो एक sports commuter bike के owner face करेंगे on a day-to-day riding basis. Clutch काफी light है, as I have told you. In the 2 days that I have been riding this bike around, I have had 0 false neutrals and also no stall ups. But I need to make a special mention कि ये जो 149cc का engine है, it is super refined, boss. Because be it in the low rev band or at the top end, the bike makes 0 vibrations, which is really great when you consider कि ये bike आपको रोज चलानी है, different scenarios में चलानी है. Overall, the bike feels very comfortable at 70 to 80 kilometers per hour. 90-93 kilometers per hour तक भी ये bike काफी comfortable रहती है. इसकी top speed जो मैंने चेक करी, that was around 102 kilometers per hour. And at that point, the bike feels a little stressed. So sticking to the 80 to 90 kilometers per hour when you are doing expressways or long road trips, that would be the ideal place where this bike could sit entirely for the whole day. So बात घूम फिर के अब आ जाती है कि ये बाइक किसको लेनी चाहिए and who should be avoiding it. अब by this point in the video, I hope that I have made it clear to you that the FZ Rave sits as a middleway bike and a very attractive entry point into the 150cc segment. जो लोग कंसिडर कर रहे हैं एक 125cc segment की बाइक, अगर उनको और ज़्यादा पावर चाहिए and they do not mind compromising on a couple of safety features here and there, then they can definitely consider the new Yamaha FZ Rave. जिन लोगों के पास थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा बजट है and want all the features, then they should still be considering the Yamaha FZ-S because that gets traction control, dual channel ABS, slipper clutch and all. What's more, the FZ-S is only rupees 6,000 more than the new FZ Rave, which is priced at rupees 1.19 lakh ex-showroom. So an attractive price, an attractive package, and of course, that engine is really impressive. So those were my ride impressions of the new Yamaha FZ Rave. अब आप क्या सोचते हैं Yamaha की इस 8th FZ model के बारे में? Let me know in the comment section below. Like always, do not forget to subscribe to the Times Drive channel for more such content, and also please consider dropping a like if you found this video valuable.